Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of Call of Cthulhu on the PC. We are on Chapter 11 now. We're in the prison, and we've been speaking to this chap named Leviathan. And suddenly everything's sort of weird, and our cell door is open. Is this real life? Or is it just insanity?
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Hurtless, cold, silence. Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Okay.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation. This fate, it may have been written for both of us. But I will fight for what is right.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Seems like someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse, they killed Chief West
Worst.
and left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got that bug again? Oh my god. We haven't had that for like 4 hours. I'm assuming... No, I'm hoping... Okay, good.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better
Seems like-
a mut- What?
And let-
You're which the
We've...
That's bad. Twice? What are the odds of that?
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to
Hold
hear
on.
what these two Egypts have to say.
Maybe I can
This better be
do
interesting.
something about it.
Seems like someone
A
decided.
mut-
And let-
You're which one? The I
We...
don't have.
We've...
I want to know
we go.
everything about the corpse over there, or I swear you will meet the same end.
If we speak to you, we're dead. If we don't speak to you, we're dead. What? No! Listen, miss. We didn't see what happened, but we heard. Noises and talkings, like. We've been betrayed.
By whom?
Go, look at the body. You'll find out for yourself.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. He must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Release our friend.
Oh, picaroons.
They've done nothing wrong.
Apart from
You
killing a cop
Noir.
on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog always threatening us.
Quieten these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law round here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished. Here we are.
Yeah, that's not a corpse. Who's got the corpse? Nice. Nicely done.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him. Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
I wonder. What a question.
We came from here.
Yep.
Down the stairs.
Yeah. What? This is what you want to look at. Right here. Oh, here? No. What? Is there a... Okay.
So this is where West was killed. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
What the fuck is that?
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
Can you see them? How does this...
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers. Fitzroy.
You're not supposed to be here, Truth Seeker.
Oh, I got a gun. Oh! Zombies! I don't have a crosshair. And I'm betting I can't aim the gun, like, down the sights. But I shot some zombies. I mean, deep ones.
Dom, get out of here.
I'll cover you. Die, you filthy rat.
Damn it.
Alright. Pierce saw Kat's worrying discoveries through her eyes. While she was searching for the murder of a cop, she was attacked by some of the island inhabitants. Pierce has yet to find if she did make it. You know, it's just... For a game based on a book, or at least taking the name of a book, you'd think, like, the basic... Like, look at this is three sentences that everyone sees if they make it to chapter 12. Everyone sees this 3 sentences. And there's a typo. Like a blatant one.
Pierce, wake up.
What happened?
Take that weapon, you'll need it.
Oh, yeah.
What? Tell me.
My head. You're coming into my head.
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
You got me. I can't resist any longer.
Strong in that. Call it the reason. No, not eloquent.
Do you remember the cultists we saw in the Hawkins house? I saw them on the docks.
Yes. I've been in this cell for days.
Listen, I think they are responsible for your revolution.
I was unable to stop her.
What do you mean, unable?
She left with the bookseller. He came back alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later. They saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Damn it.
Turning, Pierce, into one of those things.
No, keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
I'm sorry.
Don't have to ask me twice. He was one of those fuckers from the start. Okay. Let's raise my pistol skill. Oh, wait. Never mind. Oh, we have a lot of points, though. There we go. Yeah, gun in hand. We're gonna be blasting everybody.
It can't breathe. Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
You thought this was a horror game?
Enough! Stop. God, what am I doing?
You know what you're doing. We're blasting them. Eat lead, sucker!
Thank you. How did you manage to get out of your cell? Officer Bradley came to free me. Bradley and his sense of justice. Where is he?
He's fine. Killed him.
He was turning into one of those things over there. He begged me to end his suffering.
I understand. I would have done the same, I guess. I see you're out of bullets. Take these. Sullivan won't need them anymore.
Thanks.
I'm out of bullets. Okay. Alright, reach the whaling station.
How many died because of this madness?
I don't know, but I'm gonna kill every last one of them. Let's do it. You want some? Kapow! I mean, I'm a crack shot. Make no mistake. Who wants some? Who wants some? Damn. Okay, that's a no-go. Got these shitty windows.
Hey, you! They got the boss. Nasty wound. I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse, but there's one of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
I'll see what I can do.
Do I care? I guess I care. Kapow!
This might prove useful.
Yep. Yep, it will. I mean, I have no idea if I'm low on bullets or not, as the guy claimed. I don't know how many he gave me. I don't know anything.
Hope his boss will have more luck.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Shit. They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
Okay. I don't know what the fist symbol means. I thought that meant, like, strength, like I could knock him out. But I don't know. I pressed E and I shot him, so... It doesn't seem like the case. Okay, so the whaling station is definitely this way. That's where they were walking. But I have no idea how to get up there. I guess we go along the docks. Blast all these fools. Right in the dome. I'm a fucking deadeye.
Is that you, Detective? Can't leave the damn island, huh?
I must go to the whaling station.
I'll help you get there if you bring me something to fix this wound.
Sure, why not?
Take it.
Oh, thank you. The entrance to the whaling station is behind.
Alright, cool. Probably could have found that on my own, but...
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we got the key. It's like, it's not even like an on-rail shooter, it's just... It's like a point-and-click adventure game with one solution to every problem. Use gun on target. Oh shit. Okay, we actually did have ammunition. Alright, well that makes it tougher then. I was very cavalier. Alright, well... Hopefully we find more.
It's happening.
It's happening. The happening? Remember when I had, like, spot hidden and stuff? Maybe I should take a harpoon. You know, arm yourself against the numerous hostile individuals. Pierce crossed the decks where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After fighting his way through and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders, Pierce finally reached the whaling station. He hopes to catch Sarah Hawkins before she does something bad. Brilliant. Discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders. Did I do that? Did I find that out?
Hither thou shalt be freed. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
You got it, dude.
Locked. This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Alright, alright.
A rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
Okay. Well, that's certainly a piece of the puzzle. No doubt about it. There's nothing hidden in this room. Because my spot hidden would definitely trigger since it cannot be higher. Oh, here we go. Now we might have something.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
These are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in the honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. That would explain it all.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
53 north, 53 west. We are starving. The fish seems to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day, more and more men believe in his tales of a miraculous catch. Merciful God, help me. 57 north, 51 west. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south, the biggest we've ever seen. Fitzroy keeps telling the men that this is the miraculous catch he promised them. We will catch it and bring it back home to feed our families. It's like the same story from the start of the game. You just get to hear it again and again.
Locked. Let's hope the key isn't far.
Well, okay, we have to find a key. That could be anywhere.
Sarah Hawkins was probably taken behind this huge door. Got to find a way to get through.
I mean, really? A key? You know how small keys are? Like the size of a key. Not in here. I didn't try this one. There's hidden stuff. Key. Okay. I forgot this game's not that difficult.
Fuller was a crew member too. Interesting.
33 north, 53 west. The morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. Did they stab Cthulhu in the head with a harpoon? That's pretty baller. But then, did they eat Cthulhu? I wonder what that would do. I'm really just hoping the key works on this door. There we go.
Doesn't work. It mentions the Leviathan. How it drove the sailors mad.
37 north, 63 west. The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmarish city and of sleeping god. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them to their new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
A knife. Alright, we can stab some deep one zombies.
This should stop the cart from moving. This should help me get the tank swinging.
Mm-hmm.
I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Yeah, I know. I have one. Oh yeah, break that sucker down. That's right. I'm a detective, bitch. else now.
Sarah?
What are we looking at that's so crazy? I should have looked around the room more.
Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Oh, that's the thing. I want to look at it. Fuck off. Is that really just Cthulhu just contained here?
They eat his flesh while he's still alive.
That's amazing. That's awesome. They captured Cthulhu and they eat him continually. That's awesome. Shit, that's a good Call of Cthulhu scenario. Okay, hold on. Is this not accessible, or sure seems like I can't do anything about it. Oh yeah. If anybody can pick this lock, it's me.
Perfect.
Okay.
Learn to obey.
Damn it.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you, but not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Damn, y'all don't even cook it? What does Cthulhu taste like?
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Always take the gun. Absolutely. Damn it. Again? Fuck, what is up with that?
Let me see.
Drink everything, eat everything. Of course. It's an RPG.
Let me take a sample from you. Don't fear.
Yeah.
I killed it.
Unnecessary sacrifice. That proves your determination.
Come on. I gotta be insane enough to look on Cthulhu.
Find the truth and be free.
Say it ain't so.
Nothing's happening.
Say it ain't so. I died. Okay, so from here you can see the right path. You just have to sort of remember it, but that's not too difficult. I should really never I shouldn't do commentary, is what it is. That's where I get into trouble. Damn, I was supposed to be paying attention to that shit. Okay, it's the one on the far side. God. Did I get lucky? Nice. Can't argue with that. Look at these graphics. Oh my gosh. It's PS2 era. Sometimes. I want to watch out for that. Whoops. Wow. Whoa, watch out. Nope, can't go under. This way. Whoa, whoa. How's Cthulhu doing? He's looking good? He's looking good. Can't kill Cthulhu. You just eat him and eat him and eat him.
Pierce!
Fitzroy.
Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
I won't go without a fight.
You think you're here of your own accord? put a bullet in your head.
Our supreme oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny.
What? In his awakening.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at this Nathan Drake. Oh, you're in the water with Cthulhu.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me.
Doesn't really look like
Awaken and call him.
Pierce finally met Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after a final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out.
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
Well, that's good.
You are trapped.
Keep going.
My God.
This way. Stand up. Walk.
Uh-huh.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you? Where am I?
Got a killer hangover.
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found.
I don't think it's Cthulhu. I'm gonna be real honest. I don't know what that's like an original creation. Look at those hairs.
soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die. You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
No.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
Of course I don't believe it. That fucking Shambler gutted me like 8 times. He didn't give a shit about my destiny.
Cthulhu.
When I was 8, my little brother fell from the apple tree. He was bleeding. I took care of him. That very day, I decided to become a doctor. I never reneged on my oath. That's what led me to Darkwater. The people here needed me. I died trying to save one of them. Help me give them a second chance. Embrace the power of this sleeping god.
You're out of your mind.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But you? Yes. It is your destiny.
Just painting. The investigation. I understand now. Like you, I was called here by a higher power.
Yes. All your choices had the sole purpose of preparing you for the final decision.
I must make a choice.
Not just make a choice. The right choice.
Not yet, but soon. We have one more thing to accomplish.
What is it?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
Sarah, I feel her calling me. Let us not wait any longer.
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No, please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about your own.
No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
This fucking beard is so weird. Looks like it's glued on like
Shut up!
craft material or I don't know.
Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
Like something you'd make like a diorama with, like the floor. I don't know. I don't know.
Don't resist, Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the Oracle. She will know what to do.
Don't know what to do. Well, that'll make you sick, okay. This way. Okay. After a final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Wow, that's a big deal. Change the destiny of the world. That doesn't happen every day, I don't think. I mean, it shouldn't, right?
Makes sense.
Go! She is waiting.
What have they done to me?
Come on.
Oh! Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you.
Fuller. You died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience. To you, it contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Leviathan's Oil. It's a good movie.
You can barely stand up, and yet here you are. You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Detective. So easy to fool you. So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your efforts to change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
Talented voice actress there. Good stuff.
You took everything from me. Wife, life, destiny.
You forsook your right to a normal life. The moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
No one wants to witness.
You don't have the slightest idea of what you speak, of what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
I'm a detective, bitch.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I am a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches. Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Sounds like bullshit to me. hope we get to see Great Cthulhu before the end of the game. That would be pretty bullshit if not.
It's right there. I'm almost there.
Yeah, I can't run, otherwise I would have been there by now. That was badass. Oh, shadows of tentacles.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
She was waiting for you.
You were waiting for me.
Yes. When I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
I have seen things. Strange and horrifying, but always true.
Will you trust my words?
Yes.
One man only prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world. Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes!
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me!
Shut up, nerd. Now that's Cthulhu. Alright, so maybe some of you wanted me to stop it, but I paid for Call of Cthulhu, and I'm gonna get the Call of Cthulhu. So that was the ending I wanted to see. Well, sort of. Okay, well... I guess I would say, overall, I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I didn't know really what to expect, so, you know, I didn't have high expectations, but, I don't know. You know, this is the game that has, this is like the official Call of Cthulhu video game. You know, it's got the support of Chaosium. You know, it's based on the RPG. This is the Call of Cthulhu game. And I just don't think it really lived up to that. The main problem is, well, for me, is that it's almost like a non-game. Like, I just felt like there was so little game there in the whole, you know, playthrough. Because, I mean, mechanically, you have puzzles, but the puzzles were honestly a joke. Because at no point did I really struggle or anything like that. You know, everything just clipped along very quickly, and if I solve a puzzle quickly, it's not a great puzzle. So the puzzles were not like a highlight. You have dialogue, which did not really blow me away, but that seemed to be like the primary point of the game, right? Was the dialogue and like the dialogue choices and the story. That was like the main point. But I don't know, if that's the main point of your game, why not just make like a visual novel? Or really, Okay. Really, though, would it have been any worse if they had just taken their money and their resources and stuff and just made, like, an animated series? I mean, it would have looked better. It probably would have allowed for much more varied locations and stories, and a much lengthier, more involved story. I guess just like... You've got the Cthulhu mythos, which is pretty damn interesting, and you know, varied. It allows for many different possibilities. And you have the Call of Cthulhu RPG. You have all the mechanics of that, you know, connected to your game, and you can access any of them and utilize it as an RPG. And you make a first-person, like, adventure game. I don't know. It just seems so uncreative, just kind of all around. It wasn't like terrible, but it was passable. But I mean, the graphics, that's not like a make or break, but the graphics did not help it any. The voice acting was not mind-blowing. The story, I mean, I'll give them some props. There were no deep ones, which was kind of weird. Although, I don't know, just they were like controlled. Oh, it was like the Leviathan's oil or something like that. So I mean, like I said, I did like that they were eating a mythos entity and stuff, but I don't know what the Leviathan even was. It didn't look like a big deep one. It didn't look like Dagon or something. I mean, maybe, but that almost seemed like completely ancillary, really. Like, well, actually, Cthulhu was the ancillary. The whole game is about the Leviathan and how this place is, like, you know, wrapped up in it and consuming it, and, you know, they trapped the Leviathan because it wanted to be captured, and it's taken over the town, and then, oh yeah, and they're summoning Cthulhu, by the way. Didn't you hear? I just want other Cthulhu Mythos games that are really good. Like, I don't know, I want, like, Mansions of Madness style, where you control, like, a team of investigators or something like that are exploring all these different locations. Like a Masks of Nyarlathotep campaign, you know, where you're globe-trotting to all these locations and you're dealing with different cultists, and I don't know, like a Baldur's Gate game with Masks of Nyarlathotep as like the setting sort of thing. That's what I would really like. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd probably say I'd like Dark Corners of the Earth better, just because it was more of a game. You know, you got to, like, shoot all these things, and the puzzles were more involved, and I don't know, it just felt more interesting. Like, it was scary at times, it was exciting at times. This was just kind of even level most of the game. Like, I don't know if it's billing itself as a horror game, but I was never scared. And if I don't get scared, you can't call it a horror game. Because I get scared at any horror game. It just wasn't that thrilling, and I'm really harping on it. I mean, it was fine. I don't regret it, I suppose. Although if I wasn't making, like, a Let's Play of it, I probably would be a little upset at the price, because it wasn't that long of a game. But I don't really have any interest in going through and, like, changing how I played. Because I don't know, I guess I'll have to look up how different your decisions make things. Other than just that final choice at the ending. I'm surprised I even got a choice I was so, like, insane and corrupted at that point. So, yeah, I don't know. It was fine. I mean, if you watched this whole thing, I can't imagine you're actually going to buy the game at any point, because... I don't know. You know, I liked The Last Door better, I think. Because that at least had, you know, some tricky puzzles and the point-and-click adventure mechanics and stuff made it a game. I don't know, there were just so many parts of this game where it was like autopilot. I don't know, I'm harping on it. I'm harping on it too much. It was fine. It was fine. You know, I'd like to see more Cthulhu Mythos games, but I just don't know if this is the one that's really going to be like, oh my god, Cthulhu Mythos, everybody's got to talk about Cthulhu Mythos. Look at this, you know, I want a game in the Cthulhu Mythos that's on the level of, you know, God of War or Red Dead Redemption 2 or, you know, something like this that everybody's talking about, everybody's playing. Maybe that's too much to ask, and I can't expect, you know, any given company to just pop something out like that, but maybe that's where my disappointment comes from. It's just, I want that just amazing Cthulhu Mythos video game experience, and this just wasn't it. I'm sorry. Maybe that's too much. But, alright. It's done. So, my name is Mangg. The game you just finished watching is Call of Cthulhu on the PC. And I will see you fine folks around.